Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rokaha, Quadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Double honors to the elders, prophets, and teachers who rule well and tell us this 100% truth. So, what we got in front of you? Just stumbled across this video that one of the Akias, they shared in the chat. Jump straight into it. Oh, it's a lot. Make sure my
Got to be one of the dumbest trends that women are doing in 2025. You're sitting up here talking about how old you are and you have no kids. 19 with no kids, 21 with no kids, 39 with no kids, 54 with no kids. Why don't y'all tell the truth about how many bodies you have at that age? Why don't you talk about how many women you've been with at that age? Why don't you talk about how much contraception you've taken at that age? Why don't you talk about how many babies you've gotten rid of at that age? Why don't you talk about how you're not on substances and how you're not on liquor and how you're not lonely? Why don't you talk about how much of a blessing you've been to society? Are you charitable? Are you well respected? Or are you just turned up on liquor and substances all the time? Come on, talk to me. I don't want to hear nothing from you women that say, Guru, we not all like that. Where are y'all trends at? Where's the trends of the women who are talking about how honorable they are, how great mothers they are, what they've done for their families? Where are those women at? Until we start seeing some more of these trends, then this is what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's telling the truth, man. Slock. Allergies, man. So he's telling the truth. These women are bugged out of their mind. But then you got some simps too, as you can see. I believe Gen X Life, he could be a guy. But he's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Oh, you sensitive. Second comment, please encourage having children in a loving marriage only. Yeah, that's what they should push, because that's what the scriptures tell them to push, actually. Let's get that, right? Got a nice Chappelle one right out gate. Hey. Right? This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged women likewise that be that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving much to wine, teachers of good things, right? That they may teach the young women to be sober. Damn, dude brought up too that they drunk, they always drunk and all this other shit. You gotta teach the young women to be sober, but that's not happening, right? Because you got the woman that was 40 years old doing that shit. To love their husbands. They probably don't have husbands. To love their children, which we know they don't have. And this is actually letting you know that you women, you're supposed to have children. You are commanded to what? Be fruitful and multiply. But you women, what? You screaming, I don't need no man. I don't want no children. Right? You're broken. Okay? You're broken. And we got our first one. Man, shut the fuck up. This woman. She mad. Right? Does a shoe fit? Let's see. Does a shoe fit? Of course it does. Look at that. The shoe fits abundantly. Right? Fake lips. Fake body, most likely. The shoe fits and some. Okay? So she's mad. It's all good.
This has got to be one of the
She mad. Bring those comments back up. It's a lot. Hey man, I might title that lesson "If the Shoe Fits." These women are mad, man. They mad that the shoe fits. Hey, this is a new one. I didn't see this one at first. So I might have to go into the app to try to figure out if there's comments. It's not on here. I knew he was coming with this shit. I don't know what you mean by that. If he mad or not. Why you always in women's business? Frederica. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Are you mad? Does the shoe fit? I can't tell. You look like you might have a husband, right?
This has got to be one of the.
She look like she might have a husband. But yo, you were supposed to teach your daughters. She looks a little older. You were supposed to be teaching your daughters correctly, man. Obviously, you did not. You probably one of them that did not. You know. It says, why don't you just mind your business? She mad too. She won. No, she got the profile blocked as well. All good. She got it blocked, probably for a good reason. right? All good though.
This has got to be one of the
Damn,
dumbest.
that shit plays every time I click back over. That's annoying. Just going through some of these comments, man, because they're funny, right? Bro, speaking facts. They hate it because it's the true facts. You women are mad. You're angry because the shoe fits. But if it fits, just wear that shit. Don't deny it, right? See what else they got here. Here go one. Ladies flood the fuck out of the For You page with this trend. Does the shoe fit? Does the shoe fit? She look alone. I don't see no man. That doesn't mean nothing. But if you got a man, why ain't you showing him, sis? Right? She probably ain't got no man. She's probably single mother. Shoe fits. It still fits. Even though you got children, you're single, you're by yourself. You're lonely, you're miserable. And what women do,
This has
right?
got to be
lonely
one
and
of the
miserable ones. They try to project that lonely ass misery onto other women by telling them, "Hey, you don't need no man, right? Come be miserable with me. We can drink, get drunk, and just be fucking miserable together." Just turned 25. Working on my master's, retired Army vet, no drugs, no arrests, great credit, happy relationship, living abroad, believer. I don't know. If you talking about the faith, believer, we'll see. Right? And no kids. Huh? You're a believer, but you don't have any kids. Doesn't the scripture tell you to be fruitful and multiply? So if you don't have any type of medical issue going on, I guess you said fuck that, huh? That part. You're a believer, but not when it comes to that part. Right? I have the right to celebrate that. You have the right to celebrate whatever you want, I guess. But what the fuck are you going online posting about it for? Why are you making it seem like that's how you need to be? Nah, shut that shit up, man. Right? Look at that one. Stay mad. Stay mad. Does the shoe fit? Love seeing this. The shoe fit? Oh, it fits. So out of your house, it fit. Look what she wearing. Modest apparel. Wear that. Shoe fits.
This has got to be one of the.
Just look in these comments, man. They tell on themselves. I don't agree with much you say, but this I 100% agree with. Okay, cool. I'm absolutely. Oh, look at this. I'm absolutely. Let me make sure that's centered. Right? JJ Create 01. That's what I'm talking about. I am absolutely all of that. I am fully self-actualized. And we gonna go into that word. Descendant of my ancestors and a breaker of generational curses. Oh shit. Hey, this Eve breaking the curses. Damn. An educated, self-aware contributor, mentor, taxpayer, artist, wife, writer. Oh my gosh. Let's get that self-actualized. What that mean, man? Let's go into that. Self-actualize. Let's see. Let us be the judge of that. Self-actualize. The realization or fulfillment of one's talents and potentialities, right? Especially considered as a drive, need, or need present in everyone. It's a kind of blah. Okay. What is self-actualization in simple terms? Self-actualized people are those who are fulfilled by doing all they are capable of. It refers to a person's desire of self-fulfillment, namely to the tendencies for him to become actualized in what he is potentially, right? And this woman says she's that, but notice that it keeps saying him. Why does it say him? Why didn't it say they or her? Because this is not the kind of spirit that needs to be on you, man, on you women. And they tell you that. Why? Why is it not the type of spirit that needs to be on you? Let's grab this in the book of Genesis, right? Book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. And unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. You women, you supposed to be having kids, man. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire shall be unto thy husband. Your desire is supposed to be unto your husband, man. You're not supposed to be self-actualized. You're supposed to be, husband focused, right? And he shall rule over thee. Look, check this out. I just said husband focused. Doesn't it say that they may teach the young women to be sober and to love their husbands and to love their children? That's supposed to be the woman's focus. Her husband and her children. That's it. Right now, we understand that the woman is coming to we're in a time where the woman shall come past a man, and you got a lot of Eve out there that's working and all that other shit. They have jobs, slack, and they're providing a good chunk of the funds for their family, man. We have those type of situations out there, but your focus is still supposed to be your family. That doesn't take away what your focus is supposed to be. Okay, that doesn't change that, man. Right? And just like I said in Genesis, and the Most High blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. But we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply, man. Okay? So all you self-actualized women, you're going off, man. You're going off. Your focus and your focus and attention is supposed to be to your family and your husband if you're married. And if you're not married, your attention needs to be on, finding a man of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. If you're not married at this point in time, your mission should be to find a man of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. That should be your focus in these last days that we're in right now, man. Point blank in the period. Okay? Hey, and that's all I have for you right now, Akim and Aquathium. And with that, Shalom.